What's one reason that Heidi helps GPs?
We can have much better eye contact. Yes. I'm Gihan, GP from Melbourne, Australia.
And how long have you been a practicing clinician?
Probably about 10 years now, 11 years actually, yeah. We have multiple different things that we have to think about as GPs. We have to see a lot of volume, lots of patients, because there are people lining up, not being able to see doctors for proper care. I've found Heidi to be a great tool at saving time. The summary statement is fantastic because it will summarize the entire consult into like 3 sentences and say, hey, this patient came in with this is what I've done, this is the plan. Another way you can work, Heidi, is you can finish your consult and come to the nurse's station and actually dictate the conversation as well. It'll create a patient note for you with a summary as well. And it's great for handover. It's very helpful. Helping doctors to improve their workflow efficiency, any help we can get, that's going to make a huge difference to that patient that's waiting in your waiting room. You can also, let's say you came in for a consult and I had to write a letter of support or a statutory declaration or a referral.
Yep.
The good thing about Heidi is you can write a prompt at the bottom and say, hey, can you please write a referral to the physiotherapist about this patient? And it will actually rephrase the entire conversation or consult and formulate a referral for you. That's the thing about general practice. And the problem is, yes, we are spending too much time looking at a keyboard or a computer. At the end of the day, you can be an expert and you can be the best person in that particular field. But if you can't relate to the patient and build that rapport with that patient, patients just don't come back. And I think that's another strength of Heidi, where like you get the chance to actually look after the patient, not worrying about the notes at the end. Heidi's output, there's a clear distinction. I think the output is much, much richer. I see a huge difference in how I practice and how it has improved patient care. The true reality is, when I speak to other doctors, is that we are, in many cases, able to finish work relatively on time and go home to see your family. I remember first when I started, we were just using handwritten notes in hospitals. Now, hospitals after a long while changed over to electronic medical records.
Do you think Heidi would save you 2 weeks a year?
I think more.